jumping jacks, jumping jacks, jumping jacks, jumping jacks, jumping jacks, jumping jacks. This is the way we do it. Sway side to side, clap your hands. Sway side to side, clap your hands. Sway side to side, clap your hands. This is the way we do it.
I'm Bea Beyer, and I have the Hollywood Times. And I did television for 7 years, but I'm having fun now. Helping the Jeffrey Foundation, they do all of these wonderful things for children. They take children that are very special. They may be different than, most of them, but they're so special and they're just adorable. And they educate them and really give them a life, which they wouldn't have.
They're, challenged kids with muscular dystrophy, and what other things do they have?
Well, just almost, sometimes they don't walk as well, sometimes they don't develop as fast, just all kind of things which they might be very talented in some areas, but we kind of have a norm that everybody should be able to do, and sometimes they don't have the same gifts, but they may have others. But they're just adorable, and they deserve a beautiful life, too. And it's kind of hard sometimes for families to give them, so much interesting things like the games they play here and they learn, and it's beautiful here, and it's like a whole wonderful world for them.
Any closing comments?
Well, I just really want to support Alyce. I've supported her for years, and I hope those of you watching will also, because it's a really good cause and it makes you feel so good to do something especially for kids.
Shake your arms out, high and low. Shake your arms out, high and low. Shake your arms out, high and low. This is the way we do it. Take a deep breath, let it out. Take a deep breath, let it out. Take a deep breath, let yourself ahead.
Tony Lewis reporting for KNBSTV, and it's a pleasure to interview Alyce Morris Winston. Please share a few words with us today.
Well, thanks for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
We just had the most wonderful open house here, and we had our children performing. It was so heartwarming. Tony, I'm so glad you came down today to really see this in person. And
Thank you.
We had about 40 to 50 people here from the community, some from corporate, some from the mental health field, some from early childhood and child care, and just some of our friends that support us. And we honored Lee Merriweather, the famous former Miss America. She was just looking so beautiful and glowing, wasn't she?
Absolutely. She's a very, very beautiful woman.
Oh, God, we're so fortunate that she helps and supports us and has done public service announcements for us. And then we honored also Linda Schwartz, who is the wife of the former owner of the Beverly Hills Courier, and a wonderful, wonderful lady, very generous philanthropist from Beverly Hills. So she will be helping us to launch our Circle of Love campaign committee. We need to raise about $500,000 this year for the Jeffrey Foundation due to the economy and many cuts that we've had to our service funding sources. So we'll be announcing a lot of fun events, and the Circle of Love campaign is now launched thanks to all of our friends here. And the foundation was started 38 years ago.
Wow.
And named after my son Jeffrey.
I understand he had, muscular dystrophy?
Yes, he did, And he passed away in 1980, so he's been gone for 30 years. But the foundation still continues to serve children with special needs and some that are just at risk. So we're very fortunate with the help of our friends.
If he only knew all the work that you have done, can you imagine?
I think he's up there watching, I really do. We had Jeffrey weather today, too, because it had been raining so hard, and suddenly here was the beautiful sunshine, even though it's a little chilly. So I feel very supported and very encouraged in our work for special needs children and their families.
Now, can you share a few words about the different programs and what they do for the kids?
Yes, well, of course, we now have an early Head Start program at our Family Resource Center across the street that serves children from 12 months to age 2. and we love that we have little babies there. And then we have on this side of the street here on Washington Boulevard, we have our early childhood program. They're from 2 to 3, and then from 3 to 4. And then we have the after-school program that is so wonderful for those who go to school and then need an after-school care. Then we have a high school after-school. So we really can serve from age 12 months up to age 22.
That's a lot of work, and you get to oversee all these projects.
Yes, but with the help of my wonderful staff, I really have 35 fabulous staff members. Right now we have the best staff we ever have had, and we need volunteers to help us continue these programs.
Any closing comments?
Well, I just thank the good Lord for being able to do the work we do, and we thank all our friends in the community, and we're going to go forward and make this work for many years to come.
And thank you so much for being involved in such a good cause. You're really making a difference in the community. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony.
Tony Lewis reporting for KNBSTV, and it's a pleasure to interview Alyce and
Bunny Amber.
All right. Can you please tell us how you're associated with the Jeffrey Foundation?
Well, I met Alyce some time ago at Yadro Boutique, and we hit it off right away because I said, that lady, I feel like I know her. She's like an old friend. Like first time I meet her, she was so sweet, and we discovered we did have something in common, and that we both lost a child. Mm-hmm. And then she told me what she did. Well, I have to tell you, if you've ever touched an angel, you're touching one now.
Bunny.
That is so sweet.
You're touching one now. And I just got so connected to her, and I just knew she would be a person that would be doing something like this.
Well, I think what Bunny found was that with the love that we have here at the Jeffrey Foundation can be put into the circle of love, which is the name of our support group. And because she lost her daughter at age 10, and it never goes away, you know, the grief of losing, especially
That's
a child,
right.
is
It's
very
always
sad.
there.
And I lost Jeffrey, he was 16. So we started, that was a bond. And then when she saw the children here, she decided to do her birthday party for the Jeffrey Foundation last year.
Right, and I had always wanted to do something in my daughter's memory. So I said, that's what I'm going to do for her birthday.
It was such a beautiful party. Not only was it people had a great time, they were helping, you know, the donations came to us instead of a toy, not a toy, but a gift for you.
Yeah.
And it was all in this young lady's memory. So now she's gotten us another good thing, a way to raise money on her birthday, is the Chico's in Santa Monica is going to do a special sale where 10% of the sale will go to Jeffrey Foundation,
Right.
April the 17th. So we have an event. She's gotten involved, and I think this helps her to feel like she's giving back for the many years of her life and her family's life, but in memory of this special child of hers.
All right.
That's why you're special.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of this good cause.
Thank you, Tony.
Absolutely. Any closing
nice
comments?
To be here. Noah, just please, everyone help, because these children deserve it, and to have an education where otherwise they wouldn't. They wouldn't have one. They'd be home in one room for their life without learning anything, and they're so adorable. They're so cute here at this school.
Teddy bear, turn off the light. Teddy bear, say good night. Good night. Won't you come along and join the song? All you have to do is stand and dance. Won't you come along and join the little song? All you have to do is stand and dance. Curtsy and dance. Won't you be my friend? 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 Sebastian, come out. Won't you be my friend? Yes. Won't you be my friend?